So I started taking this apart already. This is the air line. Comes off the compressor on the 73 Diamond Rio dump truck. And it blew, well, I guess it's last year now, because we're in 2023. But the airline blew going into the tank. And it's bad enough the truck wouldn't move. So I investigated a little bit, found this one was the one that was actually bad. And I happen to have some hose here from the auto car. This is Aero-Equip hose made by Eaton. These are the fittings. So you don't need any special tools or anything to build these hoses, no crimper or anything like that. They're field detachable. So all you do is slide this over the hose and then screw this into it, and it pretty much wedges itself inside this other piece here. So this is a new one. This is left over from the auto car. I'm gonna have to do a couple other hoses on that eventually, but these are reusable, which is nice. They're a little expensive, same thing with the hose, but when a hose goes bad, you just put a new piece of hose in it and you're on your way. So this is 5/8. This is a FC 300 hose. It's rated for the pressure and the temperature that this should see. So this is what I'm going to replace it with. All you got to do is break the fitting apart. This might be the hard part here, is getting it apart. Yeah. Let's try the other side. Alright, so I think I'll go over to the vise and I'll work on getting these pieces out of here. Alright, so I got all the fittings cleaned out. Got one on the end of the hose here. So to cut this, I'm just going to cut it with a grinder. Got a mark. See, I wrapped a piece of tape around it to hold the end of it together. And now you take the fitting and you screw it on counterclockwise. The hardest part here is getting it started. I'm gonna just blow it out real quick. I'll blow it out again once I get it together. Move it up. So I got the one side on. I had to put it in the vise and push down on it. This hose looks like it's a little thicker than the old one, so I'm guessing these fittings might not be either the same brand or not compatible with this series of hose. But the truck doesn't go on the road. Just used around the yard, so I'll get the other side in, then we'll put it back on the truck and should be usable again. So we got the air line back together. This is copper tube coming straight off the compressor. Taped and doped the fitting here. We just gotta reattach both ends and then fire it up and see if we make air. Here's our air compressor. It's got a gas engine in it. Sneak this through here. There you can see it now with that. That looks like maybe the way it was. This is a 6200 gas engine. Gold Comet, they call it. Runs well. 5-speed, 2-speed rear. Not really enough power to keep up on the road today. Get run over. Alright, that's that side. Go underneath and hook up the other side. So there's our other point. I have to climb in front of the front tire here. That should do it. I don't know if the battery has enough juice to fire it up. It's going to do it. we're building air. Let's see if it builds to cutoff. So this was an old township plow truck. Floor's gone in it. Wasn't like that a couple of years ago, but we get some water in the cab. My plan was always to put this cab on that International chassis. That's got a 300 horse L10 Cummins. I wanted the L10 because you could add a Jake brake to it. So that might still happen eventually. We're building air pretty good here. I think we got it fixed. Hopefully it cuts off. I think it did. It cut off. So we built air, full pressure. I guess let's see if the truck will move. There's the Lima 34. I had that running today. Check out the videos on that. We just rescued that last year. So I'll see if it moves back and forth here. Needs a fuel pump. Guess we better add that to the list.